This week, Night of the Zoo-Apocalypse hits theaters. And what better way to celebrate than by testing your knowledge of zoo-related movies? From heartwarming dramas to talking animal comedies, zoos have been the backdrop for some wild stories over the years. Here's how this game will work today. I'm going to give you a quick summary of a zoo movie and 3 possible taglines. Only one is the real tagline. Can you guess which one? Play along, keep track of your score, and let me know how you do in the comments. Let's get started. First up is We Bought a Zoo. A widowed father moves his family to a struggling zoo and works to bring it back to life. Which of these is the real tagline? Is it A, sometimes all you need is 20 seconds of insane courage? Is it B, a family's biggest adventure is the one they never expected? Or is it C, a wild ride full of heart? The answer is A. We Bought a Zoo is inspired by the real-life experiences of Benjamin Mee, who wrote a memoir titled We Bought a Zoo, about he and his family purchased and restored the Dartmoor Zoological Park in England. Next up is The Zookeeper. A lonely zookeeper discovers that the animals in his care can talk, and they're determined to help him find love. Which of these is the real tagline? Is it A, don't talk to the animals unless they talk to you first? Is it B, love is a zoo? Or is it C, welcome to his jungle? The answer is C. Zookeeper features a variety of talking animals voiced by well-known actors, including Nick Nolte, who voiced Bernie the gorilla, Adam Sandler, who voiced Donald the monkey, Sylvester Stallone, who voiced Joe the lion, and Cher, who voiced Janet the lioness. Next is Madagascar. A group of pampered Central Park Zoo animals accidentally end up in the wild and have to learn how to survive. Which of these is the real tagline? Is it A, escape is just the beginning? Is it B, lost in paradise, found in adventure? Or is it C, New York is a zoo, but the jungle is worse? The answer is A. The filmmakers studied real animals in zoos and even brought lemurs into the studio to observe their behavior, helping to create the movements and personalities of the characters. Next up is Fierce Creatures. A corporate company takes over a struggling zoo, enforcing bizarre rules to increase profits, leading to chaos. Which of these is the real tagline? Is it A, where the animals run wild, and so does the staff? Is it B, the laughs are on the loose? Or is it C, don't pet the animals or the employees? The answer is B. While not a direct sequel, Fierce Creatures features much of the same cast as A Fish Called Wanda from 1988, including John Cleese, Jamie Lee Curtis, Kevin Kline, and Michael Palin. It's often considered a companion film rather than a sequel. Next is The Zookeeper's Wife. Based on a true story, a couple secretly uses their zoo to shelter Jews during World War II. Which of these is the real tagline? Is it A, they gave hope in the darkest of times? Is it B, with courage, anything is possible? Or is it C, a secret hidden in plain sight? The answer is C. To prepare for her role as Antonio Zabinska, Jessica Chastain took piano lessons, learned to speak Polish with an accent, and spent time interacting with animals to make her performance more authentic. Next is Dr. Dolittle. A doctor discovers he can talk to animals, turning his life upside down in hilarious ways. Which of these is the real tagline? Is it A, a little conversation never hurt anyone? Is it B, the animals have a lot to say, and he's listening? Or is it C, he's just what the doctor ordered? The answer is C. The film is loosely based on the Dr. Dolittle books by Hugh Lofting, but it modernizes the story and takes a more comedic approach compared to the 1967 musical adaptation starring Rex Harrison. Next is Mr. Popper's Penguins. A businessman unexpectedly inherits penguins and turns his New York apartment into a winter paradise. Which of these is the real tagline? Is it A, the coolest adventure of the year? Is it B, a man his penguins, and one big chill? Or is it C, every home needs a little more penguin? The answer is A. The movie is inspired by the 1938 children's book, also called Mr. Popper's Penguins, by Richard and Florence Atwater, but it modernizes the story and makes significant changes, including turning Mr. Popper into a high-powered businessman rather than a house painter. Last, we have The Wild. A lion cub is accidentally shipped from the zoo to Africa, leading his animal friends on a rescue mission. Which of these is the real tagline? Is it A, it's a jungle out there? Is it B, some animals were born to be wild? Or is it C, when the zoo gates open, the adventure begins? The answer is B. The Wild was frequently compared to Madagascar due to its similar premise of zoo animals ending up in the wild. However, The Wild was in development before Madagascar, but Madagascar was released first and it became more popular. All right, that's the game. How many did you get right? Drop your score in the comments. And since we're talking about all things movies, if you want even more reviews, discussions, and in-depth reviews, be sure to check out my Substack. Here is what's on the schedule for this week. It's where I share extra content you won't find anywhere else. The link is in the description. If you had fun, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more movie challenges, and we'll see you next time.